Muncy struck out by Mackenzie Gore first time. That slider ended up way out. Mackenzie Gore needs some quick outs here in the middle of his night. 65 pitch.
No, it's just like the one that Hunter Harvey will throw, where he'll flip that.
Oh my! Tie game when this one comes down.
Ball now. Slider up in the zone.
He set up the middle on the brilliant play by C.J. Abrams, ranging to his left first time. By the way, the Marlins are in Philly tonight.
Taking over most likely for Julio Urias on the.
Yep. Terrible sit. Look at the hustle by Luis Garcia. He was passing. Fastball up to Kike Hernandez. Stung the ball first time. In there.
Because he probably wants to be, but.
And this ball hooking, well foul. And a ball hammered to left. The Dodgers have.
He's looking up there, and that's backspinning it.
High ball to center first time. Do just that. Series champion 3 years ago. Pitch away. Outman couldn't get it. And McKenzie, nice job with that curveball of slowing down his bat. Pitch. That'll do it, but allows. Breaking ball, first pitch by Emmett Sheehan. Until that swing. Bleckenhorn now is a net in 6 ball games.
After a multi.
The Nats are looking for the answer inning on the offensive side, and Jake Alou is next. So even though they don't change the defense against you per se, they can change the way they.
So many times you go back 10-15 years ago, yeah, you'd have a couple charts here and there against guys that you needed to use.
2-2. Jake Alou pops it up left side, hopes it gets out.
Well, that's why
and it will
eliminate.
Over to get it, James Outman. Can't hit it much harder. So Franny, how do you feel about now that we've had 5 full months?
Special plays using instincts.
Love that part of it.
And it is, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, great call on your part. Still finding out what he's capable of. Well, these last couple of weeks. Dodgers of September. And Garcia. Rojas out there, he will yield to the call of Outman. Time these two match up, and the ball slides just outside. Yeah, it's going to be a grind for the bullpen, so the starters have to get things going. Jake Irvin tomorrow. So Mackenzie Gore, 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, a couple of walks, 4 strikeouts. Mason Thompson, not what you want, 4-pitch walk. From 1924 until 1942. Yeah, they started calling Albert Pujols the machine during the second half of his
web.
I saw that. That's amazing.
Yep.
For Boston. 2 to Will Smith.
Say since in the last 23, since 2000, Helton's.
Mason Thompson has walked 2 of his 3 batters. kind of ground ball the Nats needed right at somebody, but it was.
Well, I mean, you know that. In the chase, you're going to find yourself in some.
Oh, Edwin Moscoso with the swing. That all-important first pitch, and Garcia gets ahead. That's pretty impressive. Pops it up. Close enough to the infield. Infield fly. Well,
that's way off.
Smith stood up. Out to left center.
Do it.
Ball heading for the bullpen at the bottom of the. Vesia, Alpine, California, 17-rounder out of Cal State, the San Mateo Bridge.
It's a TPC Stonebreak. 47th game for Vesia. Four-seamer slide
upright with that bat, unleashing and popping it up right side. Freddie Freeman. That's a great backdoor breaking ball by Garcia, who got out of that jam on 8. And on this first pro football weekend, that sequence for the Nats in the 5th was.
Did my job. Meaning he's ready to go that next inning. So many times that we see a guy get out of a base loaded situation.
Tried to paint with the fastball, 3-2. Outman is showing bunt early, pulls the bat back.
Quality strike.
That tells me he was wanting to pull the bunt down to. And that's what he wanted right there.
Textbook.
5-4. And that is well hit, heading for the scoreboard. Chris Taylor. Will Smith 0 for 1 with a fly ball out against Weems. Both of those.
That's why you hear pitch sequencing all the time. People talk about it. I've talked about how now he's going to go down the slider. There had to have been something where back of his mind he'd seen that.
Yep. Yeah, and Will Smith has passed the baton 3 times tonight walking. So here's Martinez. That's a good slider. Looked like a strike for a while.
Back to back.
That ball hit hard up the middle. Freddie Freeman coming around. There's a play at Ferrer and Rosario. He gets a first pitch fastball hacking. Yeah, Rosario, the 9th hitter this inning. In the air to right. Pushing Blankenhorn back. 9.
Especially the relievers called him out. They were 27th in the league in ERA at 4.7. And since the All-Star break, no one's been even close to it at all. It's.
Well, he got my outside edge. Ball slammed off the railing in front of the Nats dugout. So 3 runs. Stung it last time. Right at the center fielder, Outman.